There's a moment that's been quietly spreading across the filmmaking world. Not a product launch, not a teaser, not even an official announcement. Just a simple message from inside Sony. Wait, that's it. At NAB, one of the biggest filmmaking events in the world, visitors walked up to Sony booths ready to buy cameras like the Sony FX3. But instead of pushing sales, Sony representatives reportedly told some of them something unexpected. Don't buy yet. Something better is coming. Now stop for a second and think about that. Companies don't do this. They don't stop you from spending money. So if Sony is telling people to wait, then whatever is coming next is not small. This changes everything. Because right now, the FX3 is still one of the most trusted cinema cameras out there. Filmmakers depend on it. Content creators build entire careers using it. It's proven, reliable, and still extremely relevant. So why would Sony interrupt that momentum? There are only two possibilities. Either the next version is just a small update, which makes no sense, or the Sony FX3 II is a massive leap forward. And based on the way this rumor is spreading, it's starting to feel like the second option is more likely. Now here's where things get really interesting. The biggest rumor surrounding the FX3 II isn't about design, not about buttons or screen or body. It's about the sensor. Early leaks suggested a 33-megapixel sensor, which sounds impressive on paper. More resolution, more detail, more flexibility. But then the narrative shifted. New rumors started pointing towards something completely different, a 16-megapixel full-frame sensor. At first glance, that sounds like a downgrade. Less megapixels in 2026. It feels wrong. But this is exactly where most people misunderstand what this camera is meant to be. This is not a photography camera. This is a cinema tool. And in video, more megapixels don't always mean better results. In fact, they can sometimes create limitations. Lower megapixels mean larger individual pixels. Larger pixels capture more light. More light means cleaner footage, especially in low light conditions. It also allows faster sensor readout, which directly reduces rolling shutter. That means less distortion, smoother motion, and a more natural cinematic look. So instead of chasing higher resolution numbers, Sony might be focusing on something much more important, pure video performance. Imagine near-zero rolling shutter, extremely clean high ISO footage, better dynamic range, and smoother motion overall. That's not just an upgrade, that's a complete shift in philosophy. And if this turns out to be true, it shows a very smart strategy from Sony. They are clearly separating their lineup even more. Hybrid cameras will continue to serve both photographers and videographers, while cinema cameras like the FX3 line will focus purely on video. No compromises, no distractions, just performance. The FX3 II could become the clearest example of that vision.